Hi everyone. Not ideal conditions to be fishing in. It's snowing actually pretty heavily right now. It's not that cold though. It's about, I don't know, maybe 38 degrees. Good chunk above freezing. I'm hiking down to a creek that I have fished once before. It was in the first week after I moved to Idaho. Caught a single Yellowstone cutthroat trout here and then never fished it again because it's kind of an overgrown stream. It's a very small stream. I'm fishing it now at the end of winter, beginning of spring. And so a lot of the vegetation isn't as bushy as it will be later in the year. And so I figured it'd be a good time to try this creek again. I also have a new rod with me that I might talk about later. This is the Shimotsuke Kiyotaki 180. It is a 180 centimeter rod. It's about 6 feet. It's a super light rod, weighs less than an ounce. I have I think 5-foot line on here with a couple of feet of tippet. I just got this rod last week. This is the first time I'm taking it out to fish it. I don't know if this is the right length that I'll end up using forever with this rod, but I already had one of these lines tied up, so let's give it a shot. It wasn't snowing at home, and it didn't start snowing until I got to the parking area here. All right, there's a little pool right here. Let's go give it a shot. This particular spot actually isn't as brushy as I thought it would be. So I could get away with an 8-foot rod here. Well, first impressions are that no rod this short is gonna cast amazingly well, but it's satisfactory. Can you even see what I'm doing here in the video? I can barely see what's happening. Oh, I had one on! Did you see that? I had one on, guys. Yes! I've been fishing for about 10 minutes. That feels really good. Fish on. Oh, I had one on, guys. Didn't realize it. Still getting used to this rod, fishing this tiny little creek. That's 2 fish that I've had on the hook. Haven't landed either. This is actually one of the closer creeks to me, so I'm happy to get this get some of this practice in. Hopefully I can land one today. If I just land one, I'll be happy. A lot of the times I'm hoping for, 3 or 5 or 6 or even 10 fish. I want 1 fish from this creek today, and I'll be happy. It stopped snowing. Okay, this looks perfect, but again, almost completely overgrown. There's no way to get a real cast, like a Tenkara cast, in this spot right here. Even a bow and arrow cast is going to be extremely difficult. Oh, I just spooked a fish that was under this log. My fly was stuck. I spooked a good, I don't know, 8 or 10 inch fish, which is a monster for this creek. But that was a good fish that I did not catch. If this shows up on the GoPro, I'll do a little replay for you. Tell you what, this is not easy fishing. This is blue collar Tenkara right here. Fish on. Oh! Oh man. That was a good fish. Not huge, it was like a 6-inch fish, but I saw it. That's just heartbreaking, demoralizing, gutting. It's been a while since I've hooked into a fish. Well, the show must go on. Fish on! Oh, I had it again! Oh my gosh! Ah! I had it on again. Okay. Calm down. It's okay. So I'm above the confluence of this creek and another creek that came in from over here. And as you can see, it's even smaller now. This creek is very small. I think it'll be difficult to find spots deep enough where fish would be hanging out. But I'll go up a little bit more, see if I can find anything. Now this is promising. Actually. Fish on, fish on. Oh my gosh. No, where is it? Wow. Guys, I did it. I caught a beast. Let's take a closer look at this beautiful fish. It's like a 10-incher out of this tiny creek. Beautiful Yellowstone cutthroat trout, native fish, native to this creek, native to this area. Just awesome. Goodbye, fish. Oh my gosh. That fish was right here. Barely any water. That is unreal. I've got to say, I don't know if I've ever caught a fish that big in a creek this small before. As far as the ratio of like fish size to creek size, it's hard to beat something like that. One last look at the place it came from. Just right in here. Not a big spot at all. I think it would be a crime to get greedy and keep going upstream, so I'm just gonna call it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed fishing with this new little rod, this new little Japanese rod. Japanese designed, made in China, I believe. And I'm happy with it. I mean, it landed me that giant fish, so, you know, no complaints. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.